Hello, 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 my boss playmates. Woo! So it has been a little while since I have done my vendor videos. As promised in my last video, I am going to be doing a video all about shoe vendors today. And if I'm talking low or you hear a little bit of breathing in the background, it is because my daughter is asleep. I was not feeling that well today and I could not film the video, but I did promise to get this video done for you guys, so I am doing that for you all right now, late at night. So, as you all have noticed, or may have seen other vendor videos of mine, we are not on Fashiongo this time. We are actually on Orangeshine. Reason being is because there's one thing that I do not like about Fashiongo, and that is, for whatever odd reason, it tends to crash a lot. Not sure why, but it happens a lot on the desktop version. So there are times where I will come over to orangeshine.com instead. Every once in a while, I may go to LA Showroom, but LA Showroom, for whatever odd reason, I don't like it. I don't know why. I just don't like it. So Orangeshine and Fashiongo are my two go-tos if I'm not going to the actual vendors' websites. So we're going to do a quick, very quick walkthrough of Orangeshine, and then we will get into two shoe vendors. Okay, so as you can see, the home screen is very basic, just like Fashiongo, very self-explanatory. You have promotions, you have recommendations, trend reports like on Fashiongo. You have all the brands, pre-orders, bestsellers, and of course categories letting you know what's new, everything that they sell, just like Fashiongo. But the only thing and the only reason why Fashiongo is better is because Fashiongo has way more wholesalers. I mean, a lot of the good sellers that I use or wholesalers are that are not on Orangeshine, they're only on Fashiongo, which is because of how big Fashiongo is, their headquarters being right there in the LA Fashion District, them being sponsors at all of these trade shows, all of that. So Fashiongo is really the go-to, and then LA Showroom and Orangeshine are kind of secondary. But I started ordering off of Orangeshine first when I started my boutique, and then I got on Fashiongo a little bit later. Orangeshine also does not have that consolidated shipping like Fashiongo has. So anyway, so here is the home screen, kind of like how Fashiongo is. Shows you new brands, shows you this week's picks. That's super cute. Oh yeah, Vibrant Mew. Shows you what's trending. And that's it. So shows you what everything is. I mean, it's also in LA, but they don't have the same, they're not as popular as Fashiongo. And I think it's just because they have just networked with the wholesalers there. I'm not entirely sure. But anyway. All right, so what we are going to do is look at two shoe vendors. This video is for those who want to either start a shoetique or those who just want to offer shoes in their online boutique or even brick and mortar, whichever one. So I'm going to show you two, and if you do not know, I used to sell shoes. I do not do that anymore. So we're going to look at one called Grace Your Style. We'll look at them first. Now, you all do know that when you buy wholesale, when you're buying clothing, your clothing comes in packs. Always 2, 2, 2, two smalls, 2 mediums, 2 larges, or 2 1X, 2 2X, 2 3X. Sometimes you may find people that do packs like 1 1 1 1, which is 1 small, 1 medium, 1 large, 1 extra large. Or you may find people who do open packs. Buying shoes is a little bit different, and buying shoes is also more expensive. Obviously, the shipping is going to be more expensive because it's heavier. You're also ordering way more merchandise because think about all the sizes that you're going to have to order. So we're going to get into that in a second. Okay, so here's Grace Your Style. I wanted to show you all of them because every once in a while they may pop up with kid shoes. So as you can see, they have, this is their all. you have their women's shoes, kids shoes, and then their sale. And right now they have 12 different pairs of kids shoes. So, you know, this would be good to look at if you're trying to do like maybe mommy and me stuff, or you may want to offer kids. But sometimes they have way more kids shoes, sometimes they have none. But I thought this would be a good one for you all to see, just in case you all are doing mommy and me stuff. So the pages on Orangeshine are a little bit different. It shows you, you know, all of the info right there on the same screen. And then if you want to make them your favorite, there's a little heart up here at the top, just like on Fashiongo. And then you go to your account and you can see your favorite brands up here, like on Fashiongo. So we're going to go into the women's shoes. But on their home screen, of course, they will show you their new products. They tell you if something is in pre-order or not. Your pricing, let you know when it's available if it is on pre-order. Or super cute. You can do a quick view if you want, which will just pop it up on the screen, or you can actually just click and it will show you. So since we're on this, we'll go ahead and talk about shoe boxes. So here's the pack that you will get. You will get 2 size 5s, 3 6s, 6 7s, 5 8s, 1 9, and 1 10. The whole pack price is $143.82. So if you wanted them in that color, let's say you do $143.82. And as you know, this does not include shipping. And being that you're ordering shoes, shipping can be anywhere from $20-something, $30-something. It just depends. So just be prepared to pay a lot for shipping. And as you can see, these shoes were $7.99 a piece. When you see something that says add to pick, this is kind of like you know you want to get this, but you're not adding it to your cart yet. It's kind of like you're window shopping in a way, but these are your picks that you definitely want. You're not putting it on your favorites list though. So don't think you're putting it on your favorites. But I mean, this is technically your favorites if you want to call it that. So yeah, this is how much it would be for that particular pack. Now, there are other times you may see how this drop down is. It may have a different option. Some shoes and some wholesalers, they will give you different options. So like, let's say, for example, we may find another shoe that has it, but some wholesalers will show you a different example. So let's say instead of this, they would have an option to have a size 11 in there, or they may have half sizes in there, something like that. Okay, so we're going to actually click on one. Let's do this one because this is a super popular print on shoes and handbags right now. Okay, yeah, so they have different options on this one. Okay, so this is the shoe right here. The shoe name, it tells you what colors. It has 4 other colors, $13.25 a piece. So you have other colors here. You click on. All right, so let's say we want to get that color right there. As you can see, you have 2 different ones you could try or buy. Sorry, not try. This one comes with a 5.5. This pack does not. It starts at a 6. And then you see how many different ones you have. Like this one would be the one I would probably get if I was still selling shoes, because majority of my customers wore a size 9 and up. So I would get a pack that has as little smaller sizes as possible and has 2 or 3 bigger sizes. The price does not change when you're getting different packs because you're still getting the same amount of shoes. You're just getting a different amount of sizes. So you would then choose which ones you wanted. So you see 12A and 12B. So you would go here and you would click on, let's say we're getting B. So you click on 12B. It will show you the sizes you are getting. And you want one of those packs for $159. Let's say you wanted 2. This changes up here. As you can see, you get 4 sizes instead of 2 and 2 sizes instead of 1. And you're paying $318 before shipping. And then, of course, you can see up here. If you scroll down, it will show you the available colors and bigger pictures. These are cute. My mom would wear this. And then if you scroll down some more, you will get to see more products like this item or ones that, you know, you would probably like, being that you're getting those. And they, of course, are from the same vendor. So the same vendor has all of these shoes. Super cute, very trendy. I like this vendor. They have shoes that you're seeing on Instagram and celebrities and everything right now. They are very on trend. And then down here, it shows you items that are purchased together, just like on Fashiongo. It's hit or miss. Because my customer who would wear those style of shoes would not wear any of these clothes. Like, I mean, she wouldn't. There's no way. And then further down, you will see more info about the particular vendor. So as you can see, they've been a member since 2018. Their minimum order is $50, which of course you will reach when you're getting packs of shoes. You will be way over. Here's the contact information. Her name is Grace Dennis. Here is the phone number for them. Here's their location. It tells you how expensive they are. And then, of course, you know, all the stuff about the store. And then you can add them to your favorites if you want to. And you can also see their store policy. All right, let's go and look at maybe, well, yeah, let's go back and look at maybe one other pair. And then we can look at the other vendor. And I also want you all to know that I know quite a few good on-trend vendors for shoes because, like I said, I used to sell shoes. So I have already given my members on my Patreon a vendor list for shoes. If you would like to see that list as well as the updated version when I put that out, make sure you click the link in my description box to join my Patreon because you will be getting lots of tips. You can get a lot of things such as guides, vendor lists, master classes, live sessions, access to me 24/7, whole bunch of stuff. Prices start at $25. So look at those. Those are gonna be cute for summer. I like these. I tell you, that snakeskin print is really, it's like the thing for like the past year now. Let's see what else they have. Ooh. Let's click these. Even though they're snakeskin, but they're still super cute. I love a good thigh-high boot, honey. I have too many. Plus the husband likes them too. Okay. Ooh. Yes. Ooh, look at the other colors they come in, y'all. This is cute. Ooh. I want some. I'm telling y'all. Can't wait till this pregnancy's over. Ooh. Not bad. So these are $25.50 a piece. You have two different options to choose from. I personally would go with the one that has a size 11 in there. I actually wear a size 11, so I always gravitate towards those because majority of the time I end up keeping the one for myself so that way I can advertise, which is kind of bad, but I can't help it. I'm a shoe freak. Y'all know that. So let's say you want to get B12. You're going to get one. Here's all your options of shoes you're getting. $306 plus shipping. And as you all know, in my vendor list, I give you examples of how to price items. You can apply this same thing to shoes, except that you have to remember that shipping shoes are more expensive. So if you charge a flat fee on your website for shipping, you might want to add a little bit more onto your price just in case someone just buys one pair, or someone buys maybe, let's say your website is like mine, and if you spend $75, you automatically get free shipping. So you want to take all of that into consideration when you are pricing your merchandise, but especially when you're pricing shoes. So this pair of shoes, I most likely, if it were me, I would charge a minimum of $75 for these shoes, $74.99. That way you get money back, shipping's in there, your expenses, everything else. They also have size charts. I forgot to tell you about that, and you can kind of see if something comes in like a small, medium, large, or whatever. There are size charts. Let's look at their kids' shoes real quick, and then we'll go to the other vendor. Forgot to tell you all too that I am writing for creating an ebook for those ladies who want to open up a shoetique, like just strictly sell shoes and or handbags. That will be out at the beginning of February. So those of you who are on my Patreon, you will get to see that. Those of you who aren't and you want it, just let me know. I can send you an invoice and you can get just that guide. I'm sorry, ebook. So here are little kid shoes. Super cute. Like you can see, there's not a lot right now. Like I said before, there are times where they have a lot, there are times where they don't. Just check back. Super easy to do. So this actually tells you the whole pack price. You don't have to worry about just clicking on it. So the pack price is $139.50. It shows you get 2 of each size 9 through size 4. And they come in multiple colors. I normally do not just click this to see the colors. A lot of times I'll scroll down to see because it's bigger. So this is what they look like. I like the black and the gold because they're quilted. Super cute. And then you have those other ones. And of course you can go down and you can see other, oh, that's so cute. And then it's good too if you're wanting to sell kids clothes or something. And when when you see items purchased together, normally they relate. So when you're looking at kids' shoes, you end up looking at kids' clothing. So then you can see what vendors actually sell kids' clothing as well. Unfortunately, these are not kids right here. Or these, but hey, here's another shoe vendor with some cute stuff. So it always pays to go through this section because you never know, you may look up and find someone new. All right, let's move on to the other vendor I want you all to see. This particular vendor is one of my favorites that I used to use. This vendor is on Fashiongo as well. And something else, the vendors that are on Orangeshine as well as Fashiongo, I have noticed that they put more of their inventory on Fashiongo than on Orangeshine. And it may be because Fashiongo has more customers than Orangeshine does. That's what I'm guessing. So when you're ordering or you're looking at stuff, before you order, compare websites just in case you find something else on another one. All right, so here's about Toasty, is what they're called, Toasty. They have some cute shoes. So let's look at, we're in the wintertime, let's do booties. They don't have any sale. And I'm sorry, y'all, if I sound out of breath. Y'all know I am 8 months pregnant. I'm always out of breath. I know y'all have seen these all over Facebook, Instagram, and everywhere else. These are some super popular shoes. $18.25. $219 for the pack price. Yep, these are them shoes. Because everybody's talking about these yellow ones. Ooh, look what else Toasty has. I have some shoes like these. I got them off Shoe Dazzle. Cuteness. Okay, they're not even showing you the. Okay, well, whatever. I was trying to go and see the shoes in a bigger ratio, but that's all right. They're doing it this way. So if you do just touch on the picture or roll over the picture, it will show you. Yeah, black, red, multicolor. I love this. So if you do have, let's say you want to get yellow and the multi, $438. So I'm telling y'all, if you want to do shoes, you gotta stack your money because doing shoes and selling shoes are super expensive. Now, my advice to you would be to find, I would say save up maybe $500 and find a vendor who offers the type of shoes that you want to sell, but you need to find someone who's a little bit affordable, and then, start off with 1 or 2 pairs, maybe 3 pairs of shoes. Do not get the same pair of shoes in different colors because, I wouldn't do that. Get 3 different pairs, start off that way, start small. Maybe get a couple handbags. They don't have to match the boots. or the shoes, sorry, but just get, start off small. And then when you start selling out, then you can get more. You have to reinvest back into your business. They have a lot of booties, 7 pages worth. So that is what I would do because, like I said, shoes are super expensive. Now, when I started off selling shoes, I started off drop shipping, as you all know. And then I got into, hey, I was looking for these shoes for myself. Sometimes I see shoes and I just want to get them, advertise them, wear them myself, and then hopefully sell the rest. But I have gotten all the way out of shoes because also, along with them being expensive, you got to think about how you're going to store them and where you're going to store them because they take up a lot of room. And because of my customers I would have a lot of smaller sizes left over, and then I would have to mark them down or give them away or whatever because they were just taking up so much space. So just really think about that as well as other aspects and talk to other people who just sell shoes because, yes, shoes can be profitable, but you have to know what you're doing. You have to do your research. You have to be on it at all times, and you gotta have the money. So I'm just scrolling through here just so you all can see, what other booths they have. I'm gonna go over to sneakers because those are a popular thing right now, so you all can see those. But these are the 2 vendors that I recommend. I do have about 10 other ones that I know of. There's one in particular that I know a lot of places, even Lily's Closet uses. Of course, I am keeping that under wraps. If you are a member of my Patreon, then of course you already know who it is. If you're not, then you're SOL. I'm sorry. All right, so these are the 2 vendors. Toasty is on Fashiongo. I can't remember if Gracious Style is on Fashiongo, but I know Toasty on Fashiongo has a lot more up here. So Orangeshine, if you want to become a member of this, same thing as Fashiongo, you need to have like a business permit number or EIN number or whatever in order to join. And membership, normally you get approved like right then or the next day or something like that, and you can join just like Fashiongo. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. The video that is coming up on Monday will be all about what to post on Instagram when you are stuck. And if you are waiting for another vendor walkthrough, I will be doing another one on next Thursday. That one will be for accessories. So I will show you one vendor who I recommend for sunglasses. I will show you one vendor I recommend for handbags and one vendor I recommend for jewelry. So I will show you all those 3 and I will try to make it as short as possible. We most likely will be on Fashiongo for that one because I'm not sure if one of those vendors is on Fashiongo or not. I'm sorry, on Orangeshine or not. So we will be on Fashiongo for that one. Make sure you have your pen and paper ready so that way you can write down those vendor names. All right, you guys. So if you all have any other suggestions for me, make sure you all DM me on Instagram or put your comments down below. See you all next time. Bye.